Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, DSK. Welcome to our second broadcast. And yes, as you can see today, we actually do have a co-host. Rain has decided to come out of the peanut gallery and go into the co-host seat. So, yesterday we asked you a question. The cartoon cat, well known as Garfield, well known for eating lasagna, having a teddy bear, and known for Sunday morning commercial or Sunday morning cartoons, Saturday morning funnies, and
Actually, it's Sunday funny.
Sunday funnies. Hey, we're all very funny.
Sunday, Monday,
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Thursday, Friday.
Saturday. So he had an email domain. What was that domain's name? And it is well known as Gmail or Garfield Mail. In 2005, June 2005, Garfield Mail was purchased from Google. So it was initially created for all the Garfield fans.
You mean purchased?
Purchased, yeah.
You said it backwards.
No, bought, purchased, it's all the same.
No, you said Gmail sold it to.
Okay, yeah. Garfield's website sold it to Google in 2005.
There you go.
So there you go. It's now politically correct. We did have a person that did that correctly. What was his name again?
DJ Zazzle.
Okay, so DJ Zazzle, congratulations. Let's see if we can go for 2 days in a row. Again, peanut gallery. I'm still getting, we got to work the kinks out of her. Make her a true co-host. So, useless facts of history. On March 27th, 2014, we are on to our second show. We have our typical days in history. So pretty much how we're going to start these episodes. So you get used to it. And of course you fall asleep. This date in history, in 1884, the very first long-distance call was placed. It was made from Boston to New York.
I'd hate to be the one that got that phone bill.
Well, I don't think Thomas Edison really, paid for that one either. So, well, then maybe they put it on his charge account. So, in 1933...
Wouldn't that be a...
Tab?
No.
No.
Brain fart.
She rides the short bus, if you didn't know. In 1933, about 5,500 people staged a protest against Hitler in New York City. In 1951, the famous singer Frank Sinatra, composer, singer, recorded the song "I'm a Fool to Want You." In 1984, getting closer to our era now, so you might, find this interesting, Cyndi Lauper released Time After Time. What was it?
Give it away our age.
Well, I said close to our age. Today's going to be a Batman episode.
No. Batman.
No, we're not Adam West.
Adam
Batman, but yeah. Nick, we start saying,
No, a little quieter. Adam West.
We have senile people with us. So, from that era to this era to Detective Comics to our modern DC Comics. So we got some Q&A. If you know the answers, follow along with us, and we'll see if you get them right along the way. Joker's real name was what?
Skywalker.
No. Jack Nipper.
Oh, wrong question.
Alfred's the butler of
Penny
Bruce
Pincher.
Wayne.
Or is that Penny Squeaker?
Pennyworth. His full name was Alfred Pennyworth. A lot of people never heard his last name. Alright, here's one for you. What was the very first female Robin's name?
Why was Robin a female to start with?
Because you've had multiple versions of Robin down the line.
Is this like Peter Pan?
No, not Peter Pan. Even though they did wear the same green tights. One just had a red shirt.
Yeah,
So,
but I mean, Peter Pan was portrayed by a woman.
right.
Robin was a chick too?
Robin was portrayed as a guy.
But done by a girl?
No. Later down the line. After Robin became Nightwing, and so on and so on down the line, when one Robin passed away, another Robin Bruce
died?
basically got to fill his shoes. One did. So, that female character's name was what?
Robin?
Hatefully no. Stephanie Brown was the character's name that played female Robin. Okay. Gotham City. The creator of Batman, he makes a town. He calls it Gotham. Where was that portrayed from?
New York City.
Cool. You actually got one right. Kevin Conroy was the longest portray of Batman. He did the Batman voice for 12 years. Here you go. Now this is a good one. This can warp your mind if you're not careful. Who is the most well-known actor for doing Joker's voice?
Luke Skywalker.
Okay, but what was Luke Skywalker's, the actor that played Luke Skywalker, what was his name?
Hamilton.
Mark Hamilton, yes.
To be or not to be? Was it Hamlet?
I can't help it. If I give her Ritalin, she gets worse. So yes, Mark Hamilton. Or Mark Hamill. Hamilton. Who was the killer of Thomas and Martha Wayne?
Joker.
See, now we're going back to the Batman movies. Go back to the beginning of the Batman series. Who was the guy that killed him?
The dude with the gun?
Okay, true. The character's name was Joe Chill.
Ooh.
So.
Hey Joe, chill, man. Just chill.
Obviously he didn't because he shot him.
It's okay, Joe. Just chill.
Thomas Wayne, Bruce Wayne's father, was first introduced into the Batman series, the Batman story, in Detective Comics Detective Comics number 33 in November of 1939. Now, here's today's question. We're probably going to do two. One for me, one for Rain. So, you guys, once you figure out what it is, in that little bar down there, you put your comment. If you forget how to do that. Somewhere in the world, there's a country that has a town that's named Batman. What country is it? If you think you know the answer, in the comments. So, on to, again, the Batman today. Couple game releases. For those that play golf, my father, and, hey, got to talk him into a PS4 yet. The Golf Club will be released in the second quarter of 2014 for the PS4. Elder Scroll Online for PS4. Those that are Elder Scroll fans, right here's your chance, will be released in June of 2014. Titan Invasion will be released in the second quarter of 2014. And our famous Final Fantasy XIV will be released on 4/14 of 14. So here's your chance to move from the PS3 or the computer to the PS4. Batman Arkham Knight. The game looks really good. Graphics are good. They did a couple interviews, and they got screenshots of the game, and IGN breaks it down to a couple scenes. You get to see Harley. She's wearing more of her older outfit when we first saw her in Arkham, and graphics are perfect. Now, we're not sure if the graphics are going to be this good when it comes out to the game, but for our trailer, the graphics look really impressive. So hopefully we follow along that line. You have Penguin with the bottle jammed in his eye. Rain here can't figure out where it came from. So if you think you know where it came from, comment. And yes, I know, I'm going to have a lot of comments, hopefully.
All from the same person.
All from the same person, maybe. Two faces in it. The main boss, by the looks of the trailers, are going to be Scarecrow. It looks like he's grouping all the main bosses together, leading them. So, but yeah, check the trailers out. It looks like it's going to be a pretty cool game. Give us your comments on it. Give us your ideas. If you think it's something that you'd like to see us review, we'll get it when it's released. It should be released in October 14 of 14. So, it's coming in October.
So since we're on the Batman topic, who's your favorite Batman character?
My favorite Batman character. Well, let's see here. In
Mr. J.
Well, then you'd have to be Harley.
Well, she's my favorite.
And I get to smack you around a couple times. If you call me Puddin', you're gonna get it.
But Puddin'?
Out the window. So, yeah, between Joker and I would say Batman.
You like Batman?
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Well, see, Batman's the vigilante. He's not exactly a hero. He's not exactly the villain. He's teeter-totter, always back and forth. If you've ever watched Dark Knight Rises, or The Return of the Dark Knight, and it's Walmart has it a lot, and comes in two parts. If you ever see it, it's a really good movie, and you actually see Batman beating Superman, and it's I'm not going to spoil it for you. There's a couple good, really good scenes in it. Like I said, you can pick it up at Walmart, Kmart, Amazon. So if you've never seen it, look for it. You might actually have some fun in it. What about you? Other than Harley?
No, I just like Harley.
Just because at times she can be her own woman, but then at times she's deeply in love and can't remember anything, and the only thing she wants to do is follow Mr. J?
I don't know. Harley's just Harley.
If you actually followed Harley's storyline, you'd kind of find it interesting. She's gone from a psychiatrist to a spineless, madly in love, to where Joker basically threw her out for a while. She got with Poison Ivy.
Ooh, I forgot about her. I like her. She's my second favorite.
And they created the group, and you saw Harley starting to build more of a storyline for herself, where DC Comics tried to make Harley become more of an independent person.
Well, Harley wasn't completely stupid either, because she actually did what Joker couldn't do in the one episode and caught Batman.
Caught him?
With Joker's plans. Because Joker made a mistake and then Harley adjusted it and then actually caught Batman.
Just to make the piranha smile.
Yep. She turned him upside down.
And do you remember what happened to Harley after that one?
He threw her out her window.
Yep. But she didn't die. And if you've ever watched the new Batman, the Batman Rises, or is it Rises, the one where it's more of the black and red outfit. You have the two twins. They're actually, Harley is their grandmother. So, if you played Arkham Asylum, when Joker dies, or supposedly dies, you have, if you've listened to the end of the credits, a lot of people do not play the game to the end of the credits. They actually did have Harley singing a tune for a baby. So if you didn't know it, beat the game again, play all the way to the end of the credits, and let the credits go, and you'd be impressed.
So this is my turn for my credit.
Now it's your time. And now we turn this show over to Rain. Sorry.
Time for my question. In the comments, tell us who your favorite character is.
That it?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
No. Well, again, there is a town in a country named Batman. If you can figure out what country it is, put the name in the comment, and we'll see who can win. Post us around, share us, like us, comment, and again, DSK is nothing without viewers like you. And
what are we, PBS now?
Yeah, today's sponsor is trees. They're green. They're green. They have bark. We cut them down. We burn them for heat. We turn them into toilet paper.
We make paper out of them.
We make paper out of them. So support your local trees. So sooner or later, somewhere along the line, we're not a live show. One day we may be a live show. Right now we are working on a studio plan. As you see, I have Darth Vader in the background. There's actually a whole schematic for an actual 6-foot Darth Vader in our new studio. So it's going to be interesting. So within the next couple months, we'll take some screenshots, show you how the studio's coming along, and you'll see the birth of DSK Studio. She's shaking her head. She's more excited about this than I am. So, again, comment, like us, subscribe, post us around to all your friends. And we're nothing without our members, without our viewers. And if you play Final Fantasy 14 and you're in Corel, stop by, say hi. And, hey, have a good night. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
Maybe, baby.